Hello and welcome back to Inside Northern Hamilton County. We appreciate you tuning in here at Lakeview Marina. Our next guest is a very familiar face. Sometimes she's the guest, sometimes she's the host. In this case, she's the guest once again. Jane Hunter with the Hamilton North Chamber of Commerce. Good to have you, Jane.
Thanks, Dave.
Absolutely. Well, Jane, what can you tell us about the exciting things going on at the Hamilton North Chamber?
You know, let me tell you, it is so exciting.
I can't wait. I'm literally on the edge of my seat.
Yeah, joking aside, I didn't know if you realized that two of the guests that you just spoke to were honored recently by the Times Reader's Choice Awards. They do this, the Times newspaper does this Reader's Choice thing. I don't know if you're aware of it or not.
I am, and maybe we'll get to that in a minute.
Corey Sylvester and Edwards Jones was voted the Reader's Choice Investment Broker. And then Stacia, while she was talking about Wildfire Communications today, she's also involved with ProStar Accounting. That's mostly her husband's company. But ProStar Accounting, which is another chamber member, was runner-up Reader's Choice Accounting.
That's fantastic.
It is fantastic. And I don't know if you know of anybody else who's received that honor.
I do. And I was lucky enough to have been chosen as the winner for the Realtor in the Noblesville Times as number one.
Number one.
That's exciting.
And yeah, I thought I'd give you that opportunity to mention that.
Yeah, because I just hate to brag about those kind of things, so I appreciate you setting me up for that.
But actually, we had several members in the Hamilton North Chamber win either Reader's Choice winner or Reader's Choice runner-up, and several honorable mentions. So that's pretty cool. We appreciate the Times and doing that, and all of the people that voted for our members. So
well, apparently I spoke to the paper when they called to let me know, and apparently they had like over 1 million votes total. I mean, as far so apparently a lot of people were a lot of clicking there. So that's pretty exciting. Yeah, our chamber was represented very well as far as winners and runner-ups. So congratulations to our chamber members for that accomplishment. So well, that's good. So that's one benefit of being a member. Exposure to the chamber.
Yeah, and then we're just rolling right along. This is January, of course. With February, we had a little issue. The first time we've ever had to reschedule a luncheon was last Tuesday. We've rescheduled that luncheon to
the ice apocalypse.
Yeah. And hopefully we'll have really nice weather on Tuesday for our next luncheon. And we've got a lot of people wanting to come to this because it's not even business related, but it is education related, which is a nice topic to listen to. Our speaker is going to be the Hamilton Heights Primary School principal and literacy coach. And they're going to talk about the effects of poverty on literacy and what the community can do about it. So I know they have some opportunities for individuals to be involved with the little kids, just learning how to read, to help them learn how to read. So if you're a member, or if you're a guest and you want to be a member, you're welcome to come up. That one's going to be at the high school on the 15th. And we've got all kinds of programs scheduled throughout the rest of the year. And it's a good opportunity. Those luncheons are a good opportunity to get together with your members, your fellow members, and learn about what's going on in the community, learn something that can help your business, and meet other people in your community trying to do business too, because that's one of the nice things about our chambers, that there's a lot of people that want to help each other out, because they do realize that when our community is stronger, it helps their business out as well.
That's absolutely right, and I've said it many times over the years of how I was nervous to go to a chamber meeting thinking it was a bunch of suits and stuffy people, and then I came, and not only did I, was it enjoyable, and I made a lot of friendships, but it was rewarding as far as my business was concerned. You get what you give. You get involved, you join a committee or whatever, and typically you're going to get a return. If you're good at what you do, if you stink at it, you're probably not going to do so well. But hopefully you're good. You're investing the time to do it.
Well, speaking of being good at what you do, Dave,
Oh.
Maybe this is a good time
Well, you're very
to tell
kind.
us a little bit about what you do.
Well, I thank you. It's one thing, and we've touched on. I've had the opportunity to host this program now. When Jane wasn't doing it, I was doing it for the last 5 years. And first of all, I really appreciate the opportunity to be you let this mug into your living room. I know that's got to be tough for you at times. But when I'm not hosting this program, or dealing with working with the Hamilton North Chamber of Commerce. I'm a residential realtor with Remax. Remax Team Galt is how I refer to it. And I deal, the majority of my business is here in Hamilton County. And I'll break it down even more specifically, northern Hamilton County, Noblesville and North. I live in Cicero with my wife and beautiful daughter. And I've had the pleasure of having the majority of my business be up in this area. And it's easy to enjoy because where I live, work, and play. So I like to think it's what I know best. And I never want to steal anybody away. If you already have someone, or you already have someone a family member or a friend that's a realtor, I'm not trying to take you away from them. But if you don't, I'd always love the opportunity to sit down with you as a buyer or as a seller. And especially as a seller, I can help show you how I can help market your home more effectively than a majority of my competition. And then as a buyer, being able to negotiate on your behalf and things like that. So I'd love the opportunity, and I'll reference Facebook. If I could ever be of help to you or someone you know, you can contact me on my website at teamgalt.com or Facebook at Dave Galt, Remax Team Galt, and the same with Twitter, Dave Galt, Remax Team Galt. So, but thank you for that opportunity. It's nice. I'm always representing myself by my little logo, but some people may not know what that little thing on my vest is. So I appreciate the opportunity to plug myself a little bit.
It's about time after all the times you've plugged other people.
I love it, and it's been a lot of fun, and I always enjoy. I know people enjoy listening to you host the program too. So. Hey, well, you know. Well, and back to the chamber real quick. What is the best way for people to contact if they have any questions about the chamber?
Well, guess what? The chamber's on Facebook, too.
What?
Yep, at Hamilton North Chamber, or our website at hamiltonnorthchamber.com. And the phone number's 984-4079. I don't call it very often.
That's true.
Yeah.
984-4079. You can call and ask for Jane and ask any questions. But yeah, I would encourage you, if you're a small business or a larger business that just wants to have a presence in the community, it's very affordable, and it's a fun way to meet some people and network, and like I said, just make some good friends. So we'd like to thank Channel 19 Hometown Television for everything, Jeff Lingenfelter, Lakeview Marina, and of course, like to thank you for tuning in and watching Inside Northern Hamilton County. I'm your host, Dave Galt. We'll look forward to talking to you in the future.